I don't know exactly where to start about talking about this, but I got a VIVINT system in my home, which originally was an ADT system. So VIVINT came in before I even bought the house, used ADT sensors, which sound the same no matter what's opened. Like if any window in the house opened, it would say, window. So anyway, I got tired of that. So I went around the house and I put a bunch of window sensors, 2 gig window sensors, I think they were DW10s, that work off the 345 megahertz frequency. Okay, now, I still got some doors that are running through the ADT system, and I wanted to change those. They're already internal, like there's a magnet on one door, and inside the frame there's a unit, but it actually goes through the whole house, okay? All the way to some box in the back of my bedroom with a battery in it that says, window, back door, master bedroom door. I got tired of that. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 doors that need sensors changed. I'm going to make them the 2 gig ones right here. I know they're going to work. The model before this worked also, okay? And I'll show you the difference in a minute. The model before this is the same as this in reality, okay? So here you got the part that goes inside the wall. If I get this in front of the camera right, okay? Battery. A magnet in here someplace. Where'd it go? Oh, it's stuck to the battery. This side is the magnet, okay? Right here, okay? That goes inside the door. I may use the magnet that's already in the door. It's not to make a hole. You're supposed to make, with this particular one, use a 3/4 inch drill bit. You jam it in there. Now to change the battery, all you gotta do while it's in there is get a penny or whatever coin you want to use, pull it out, and you notice this whole thing comes out, right? I think I had the battery open. I thought I had the battery open. Maybe I opened up a different one. Hold on. I'm going to pause for 1 second, maybe longer than that, but you'll never know. The magic of OBS. So there's the lithium battery that comes with it. They say it's good for 5 years. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. You pop it into this thing, into the circuit board. There you go. It's set up. And as you put it back into this thing, which normally it's inside a wall, okay? You turn it, and it holds it in like that. So there you go. 3/4 inch drill bit, that goes inside the door. 3/4 inch drill bit on this side. And the magnet, back that up. This goes inside the wall. This will go inside the door. And I may already use the magnet that's inside the door. So don't give me a hard time about this. I'm trying to watch one screen on OBS with my eye and the other one with my hand. I don't know which one's which. No, but I wanted to show you. Let me lay this down. The DW20R see it right there? The difference between that one and this one is, let me get this box out of the way. Okay, yeah, the difference between that one and this one, the circuit board's got, actually, the circuit board, you pull out the circuit board, okay? That's a hard time. It's probably the same exact everything, except with this one, it all comes out together, and you don't have to worry about snapping the circuit board. And the only difference is when you install it, like I said, this one uses a 3/4 inch drill bit. The one up here, our mouse is playing around with, that gets an 11/16 drill bit, okay? And the difference is, what, 1/16 maybe? Yeah. But that's to make up for the part that's already inside the body. So the one I'm using now, I want to use is that right there, okay? That's the DW21R. Can't say much else about it except I know it works, but I'm going to go set it up with a VIVINT. Boom. let's try this again. I'm going to set it up with the VIVINT system in my house, and I'll say add sensor, and then show you how it works. Then you know it works. Then when my son comes by, we'll go ahead and drill some holes, okay? See you on the other side. All right, so before I make the test, I'll pop a battery in, okay? Then I'll put the cover where it belongs, give it a twist. It would be inside the wall like this. I'm going to get the magnet also, but I'm not going to mount it inside the door. I'm just going to kind of connect it like that when I make the test and open it to show you how it worked. Here we go. So I'm going to leave the magnet connected, okay? Now I'm going to tell it to find the sensor. I hit smart sensor. As soon as the magnet separates from the sensor, see? That's how it works. Well, I'm not gonna put that in there. So pretty easy. Works on the other side of the house too. So there you go. The thing works pretty good. I needed one more because I had 5 doors. I only bought 4, but I got a real good deal on eBay. 30-something bucks for 4 of them. Guaranteed to work. Free shipping both ways. I don't know how these people can do this, but I guess they just buy a bunch of parts. I can't find this thing on Amazon. And if I did, it wouldn't be a decent price. I got the 20s on Amazon. Wait, 20 bucks each. Actually, they were 28 bucks each. So I said, forget that. And I got lucky with the eBay purchase. So if you do this, I wish you luck. Test them before you put them in the door. Test them before you drill any holes. They're very easy, like I showed you. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't enjoy it, I hope you learned something. Take care.